Thank you for being here. I came here today wearing a shirt with the image of the deceased Hirsch Goldberg Polin. May his memory be a blessing. Hirsch was a member of my congregation back in Israel and a former member of my community here in Berkeley. 1 year ago, when I first came to San Francisco, Hirsch was still alive. I came here today to plead for saving the lives of 20 more live hostages who are still in Gaza.
Bring them
home!
home!
Bring them home! Back in Israel, 2 weeks ago, a petition signed by Israeli artists calling to stop the war shook the public. Less visible was a similar petition signed by architects and visual artists, which was finally followed by another from urban planners and geographers. They all had a simple, urgent call: stop the destruction in Gaza and start rebuilding lives. As an urban planner and a historian, thank you, I joined my colleagues because I know that cities, just like human lives, are precious. A city is not just a tally of houses, schools, classrooms, playgrounds. The urban fabric is not only the sum of roads and shops. These are not containers. A city is a whole, woven, fragile, precious threads. It is the vessel of human life. It is home. A city is the creation of people. It is built from millions of gestures, daily acts, and human encounters. It is the rhythm of lives lived together, day after day, year after year, generation after generation. As the American architect Kevin Lynch wrote, the city is the product of many builders who are constantly modifying the structure for reasons of their own. It is ever-changing in detail. There is no final result, only a continuous succession of phases. For over 4,000 years, Gaza has been such a city. Growing from an ancient port along the sea route, it turned into a hub of agriculture and trade. In the early 20th century, it was a thriving market city of 40,000 souls, sending grain to the world. Later, its suburbs, including Rimal and Zaytun, who are now constantly on the news, grew across the coastline and plains. It was connected to Beersheba, Jaffa, and Haifa by land, and to the coast of the Mediterranean by sea. The city of Gaza was never just structures. It was labor, memory, and hope, layered in stone, soil, and human toil. And now, almost all of it has been undone. According to the United Nations Satellite Center, and as reported by brave Haaretz journalist Nir Hasson, more than 80% of Gaza's homes, some 280,000 dwellings, are gone. Over 2,300 schools, hospitals, clinics, markets, industries, and even ancient churches and mosques have been erased in a war instigated by Hamas terror and reinforced by ongoing combat. This list speaks not only of the destruction of buildings, it is the erasure of entire environments of lives, of cultures and communities formed over centuries. It is an assault on the very principles of architecture, of planning, of ethics, principles meant to safeguard dignity, justice, sustainability, human lives. And it stands in open violation of international law and of basic human rights. Chava Alberstein, who we all know and love, once sang these wonderful words: "When I die, something of me will die within you." Likening human life to one whole human tissue, it means when one person is torn away, we all lose something. A life lost wounds the larger fabric of society. If we overlook the devastation of Gaza, we overlook the devastation of its people. And when we abandon our own hostages, 49 men and 1 woman, whose fate is now tragically bound to that of Gaza, we're also abandoning a part of ourselves. To deny the suffering of our Palestinian neighbors is also to deny our own. The anguish of the hostages the pain of their families, the grief of our own communities, all of it is bound together. All of it cries out, this devastation must end. Stop the destruction of cities. Start the rebuilding of human lives for everyone. Bring them home now.